You just submitted your first college application or your second college application or all of your college applications, and I bet you're feeling pretty good because I know I would be and you should be, but I want you to keep a couple things in mind to make sure that you have a really good rest of your application process. First things first, some colleges actually unveil additional requirements after you submit your applications. This seems kind of tricky, but just keep in mind they're doing it for a purpose. Bowdoin, Brown, these are two schools that I would say are examples of this. Other things you should think about: how are you paying for college? This is the time, now that you've submitted your applications, to submit your financial aid forms. And some students actually get selected for something called the CSS profile. This is an additional financial aid form you have to complete. So just be mindful of all the mail that's coming through your house. Don't overlook anything, because there could be a little sneaky piece of mail there that these colleges are throwing at you that is going to be a huge part of either getting accepted or paying for college. A third thing I might suggest is continuing to showcase demonstrated interest. Just because you've submitted your application doesn't mean that these schools aren't going to be tracking that demonstrated interest. So if interviews are possible, do them. If an official visit is possible, you haven't already, do it. If the admissions officer is visiting your school and you've already submitted your application, guess what? Sign up for that visit and let them know you have already submitted your application and you're super excited to hear back from them. They'll make a note, they'll talk about you in the admissions committee room. Just make a great impression. So there's lots of opportunities to continue enhancing your applications even after you've submitted them.